guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl SimplyKay, back with another video. Welcome back to Saturdays with SimplyKay. I know. It's been a minute since there has been any nursing content. I think a month, but I'm here in this video gonna explain why, where I've been, and answer some of the questions that some of you guys have been asking or just thinking about. So without further ado, we're just gonna get right into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and join me on my nursing journey. Okay, so if I'm looking down, I had to figure out every single thing I was gonna say so I don't run on and go off on a tangent. I just want to get this information to you guys and kind of explain where I've been at. So the first question is, am I still a nurse? Of course. Had to add some suspension. Yes, I am still a nurse. I am a nurse, but I'm not exactly the same kind of nurse that I have been, and I will explain later on. So why haven't I been making nursing content is kind of like the main question. So honestly, I've been very stressed ever since COVID-19 in March. Things have just taken a turn as far as working. Like, it just has been more stressful, mentally, physically, emotionally. Everything has just been like all over the place. And it's gotten to the point where I just wanted to just wipe my hands clean, and I don't want to talk about nursing. I don't want to be around anything at nursing. Like, if I'm not at work, I want nothing to do with nursing. That's kind of how I was. And I'm still kind of like, but I'm in a better position than I was right now. But that's just basically, it's been very stressful. So one of the reasons why it's been stressful is obviously COVID-19. That started it. A lot of changes, a lot of things that were unexpected, unknown. Already trying to get used to being in my first year of nursing. When that just came in, it just kind of like knocked off everything that was just feeling comfortable to me. I was just getting into my routines, and then a pandemic comes and I'm like, what the heck. But another thing is, my unit that I work on, I am usually just on a medical floor. Our unit just turned into an intermediate step-down unit with the same med-surg patients as well, but we now accept intermediate step-down patients. So y'all know I wasn't in a step-down like residency. I didn't do any training on how to take care of a step-down patient. Like, it's different. So that hit me. I think we started, I want to say September, and it was like a 2-week turnaround. Like 2 weeks we were told that our unit's turning into this, and then we are like, what the heck is going on? And then we only had 2 weeks to, like, it was coming no matter what. So that was very stressful, because I'm like, I don't want anyone to be harmed on my shift. I don't want to, like, I just got comfortable. I just was like not stressing. I know how to take care of my patients. I know what I need to do for them. I know who to reach out to. Now it's just like, this is totally new. The patients are more critical, the ones that I do have. The one that I had recently over the weekend got sent to transitional step down because they were unstable to be with us. And it's just like, stuff like that wouldn't normally happen on our medical floor. Like, if someone has the ounce of they need step down, they'd be sent to step down. Now that we're considered step down, we keep some of those patients, and it's like, we don't know what to do because we usually send you off. Like, so it's just a very hard adjustment, and I'm still not used to it. Usually with med-surg, you get 5 patients. That's how we do. Our max is 5. That's a lot. That's a lot to cater to 5 different people's needs. Make sure they have everything they need. Make sure you're spending the same amount of time with each patient, not neglecting other patients. Now that we're intermediate step down, our max is, if you have a step down patient, you only get 4 patients. It can be 4 step down patients. It can be 1 step down patient and 3 med-surg. It can be 2 step down and 2 med-surg. But 4, if you have any step down patients, 4 patients. Now if you don't, you still have that 5. Over the weekend, with the patient who I sent up to transitional step down, I have 4 patients. He was one of them, and I had 3 other ones that were also, 2 of them required a lot, and then the one was okay, so that it was all right. But I did feel, since this patient was more critical, that I was in his room for most of the time, and I could not give each patient the amount of time they truly deserve, is what I feel. I like to spend time in the rooms. I like to talk to my patients. I like to make my presence known. With this patient, I felt like I was with them all day, basically 15 minutes doing vital signs like every 15 minutes because he was unstable, that my other patients are calling and it's taking me longer to get to them because I'm trying to make sure this guy stays alive so we can get him transferred. So it's just very hard to have both. I'm hoping that it gets easier. I'm hoping that it's just like, since it's new and it's an adjustment, that this is just kind of how it's going to be. But work has just been stressful. I've seen a lot of people pass. I had 2 people pass in the same week, like a Tuesday and a Saturday, and it's just becoming like a little bit too much. And then some of the patients that we have been getting are a lot, like they are a lot to handle. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but these past few months have been hard, like with the patients that we're getting, the acuity of the patients now. It's just a lot. On top of our med surg is already a lot, so then you want to add some step down to it, where I'm like, I don't sit down, I go crazy all day basically. So which goes into why physically I've been getting like migraines and stuff at work and headaches for hours and hours and hours. Come home, I take my medicine, whatever, I take like ibuprofen, wake up in the morning. I've had 3 times where I woke up in the morning with vertigo. If you don't know what vertigo is, it's the worst thing ever. Vertigo is when the whole room is spinning, you feel off balance, you feel like you're gonna fall. I almost fell a few times. Like being 23 years old and like I'm taking care of patients at like fall risk. I was a fall risk, y'all. It was crazy. Like I'm falling just standing up straight. Like I am so off balance. The room is spinning. I'm nauseous. Some days I threw up. Like terrible. All because of, I don't know. So it's either because of my migraines. I went and got checked out and they said it could be neurological, or it can be related to like an inner ear problem. But basically vertigo is when the crystals in your ear are like off balance, they're out, they're not where they're supposed to be at the end of the day, and they cause you to have the sensation of not feeling off balance. It gives your brain signals that you're not balanced and you're just all over the place. So it's been terrible. I haven't been able to record some weekends because I've been sitting in the same spot trying not to move because of being dizzy. So that has also been reasons why I haven't had that much content. I try to record all my videos kind of in the same day now just because I never know if I'm gonna wake up and not feel good. So I am on the brink of figuring out what is going on, whether it's, I'm thinking it's neurological because I stress very easily and work has been extra stressful, and every time I have a migraine, a really bad migraine after work, the next morning I'm dizzy. So that's what I'm thinking, but we'll see, and I'll keep you guys updated. But that is why I've kind of been missing, just, it's been stressful. Like I'm trying to be very open and honest with you guys that nursing is not all sunshine and flowers and fun and exciting. Like sometimes it's hard and it's just like you want to be like, why did I do this? Like who told me to do this? Who told me to do this? So yeah, that's basically the gist of where I've been. But as far as step down, we get a lot of patients in alcohol withdrawal, excuse me, and now we have more like cardiac drips. We don't hang stuff like that usually, so now we're just trying to get used to these new drugs and monitoring heart rates. We're all gonna get ACLS certified, which is like crazy. That's like a, I don't even know how long. It's a long process for, it's a couple, I think it's 2 days of classes to get certified. So I'm like, yay. So exciting. It's just a lot, y'all. It's just a lot. I'm trying to stay positive through it all, and that's why I kind of just took a step back and I'm just getting myself together. So I like to apologize for not having nursing content, but it is kind of what has been best for me and my mental and emotional and physical health, is to try to minimize how much I'm focused on nursing because work has just been too much. So future content, what I want to know is, what do you guys actually want to see as far as nursing content? Now nursing is very broad. There is like a million things I can talk about. I can talk about actually being a nurse, my experience in my first year of nursing, which is where I was kind of going, but I'm not sure because I'm not getting feedback as much as I would like. So I need to know, is that something that you're interested in? If not, nursing students, like, what is it that you want to know? What are some videos that I can do that would help you? Obviously all my NCLEX videos are up. Nothing is changing with that. So I don't feel the need to kind of go over that. I did Kaplan, I did UWorld, I did extra stuff that I did to prepare for the NCLEX. So I'm not sure what else I could do as far as NCLEX content, but I was a nursing student, so I get it. It's a little different now with this online stuff and things just being different. So I just want to know what it is that you guys actually want to see. What would you find helpful? So I can do content like that instead of just doing content that I think is helpful and then it's not helpful for anyone. So I just need to know from you guys. So please, please, please comment down below, or else I'm gonna be stressed even more when I don't know what to do for you guys. I just want it to be enjoyable content, relatable content, content that will help you, that will teach you something. I don't want it to be just me making videos that aren't helping. That's not the whole reason why I wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to do YouTube to help, give advice, and help someone who's going through the same struggles that I went through and didn't have anyone or didn't have videos to watch. So comment down below some video content that you would like me to do related to nursing. Then just some updates. So I know I've been gone for a little bit. I think I mentioned it in my last video where I was talking about struggling, which is like 4 months ago. It's crazy, I'm sorry. But I did mention that I did get promoted. So my hospital does the clinical ladder. So usually RN ones are like when you're new. For the first 6 months, you are an RM 1 as a new nurse. And then after 6 months, you have the opportunity to apply for a promotion to become RN2. So I did get my RN2 at the end of July, beginning of August. So I am an RN2 too, which is exciting. It's very exciting. You get a little raise. And it's just like you just feel more confident because you're like, okay, I'm not a baby nurse anymore. So that's something that I've done. And then I also joined my unit's practice council. So as you guys know, I'm very, if you don't know, I'm very involved. I like to be involved. In college, I was involved in too much, but that's just who I am. And I just wanted to be able to know, learn more about my unit, learn about the culture, be able to help make decisions that's going to better our unit and better the care that we give our patients. So I am on my unit practice council, and I was very excited. I started that at the end of August, and we've had we meet every month. And we just go over stuff. We help do projects on our unit, help to minimize things like falls, skin breakdown. It's just really nice to be in. And then I get to bond with coworkers, and I get to be around my managers and my assistant managers more, which is good. And it just helps me learn a lot. I actually love it so far. So get involved. Professional development is key. But anyway, that's basically it. I don't want this video to be too long. I just kind of wanted to share where I was at. Apologize for being missing, but letting you guys know that it wasn't just because I was sitting at home chilling, relaxing, just not making videos. It's just something I felt like I had to take a step back and just get myself together. And I'm still kind of taking it day by day, but I have gotten a little bit better now that I'm giving myself more time to myself, doing things that I enjoy, working out, and then just being around people who keep me positive and lots of prayer. So yeah, if there's any questions that you guys have, especially about me being stepped down and my experience so far, it's very new, so I don't know if I have much to say, but if you have any questions about it, just comment them down below. And then, like I said, some ideas or requests for videos that you would want, any nursing content, so that I can make videos for you guys that are impactful and helpful. So yeah, I think that's it. Alright, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your post notification buttons. I always post, at least I try. I'm doing a lot better posting Saturdays, and then Fridays. If you're interested in my faith and my spiritual journey, you can tune in on my videos on Friday. And then I'm also starting budgeting on my channel. I'm trying to get this money right. So nursing school has me in debt, so I'm trying to get my budget right. So just stay tuned and watch all those videos if you're interested. But that is it for now. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. We're almost at 600, which is crazy, and I'm like, I love you guys so much. So all right, I'm gonna stop talking because I'll sit here and talk all day. But bye guys, I'll see you in my next video.